Hi everyone, I'm Eliza Fox and welcome to the Movie Den. On this channel I will be sharing news, reviews and personal views, and you're very welcome to join me. I also write a review blog, also called the Movie Den, which I've been working on since last year, and I will link to that blog below if you'd like to check that out as well. This is my very first YouTube video and it's also my very first book review as well, so let's get started. Horrible Histories historian Greg Jenner's latest offering, Ask a Historian, follows his previous two releases, A Million Years in a Day and Dead Famous, both of which were extremely well received by critics and readers alike, including myself. So, can this new edition live up to his prior body of work? I chose the audiobook version as I like to listen to books in the bathtub. Sorry, that's way too TMI. Although Kindle and hardcover versions are also available. The premise is that Jenner, who is prolific on Twitter, asked the public to send him any historical questions they had always wanted to know the answers to. He narrowed those down to 50 of the most, and I quote, familiar, important and charmingly obscure, and does his very best to answer them in an informative, concise and engaging way. Thankfully, unlike other historians, who will remain nameless, Jenner doesn't claim to know everything about everything and will defer to more knowledgeable colleagues when needed. For example, for the question about periods, he refrains from doing the usual cisgender male mansplaining of menstruation, say that 3 times fast, to those of us who actually menstruate. Instead, he relates information he previously learned from Dr. Christy Upson-Saya, who is a historian of ancient medicine, and Dr. Alexander Lord to back up his own knowledge. How refreshing! There are 12 chapters and each chapter is laid out by topic, with a few questions for each topic, making it extremely easy to follow. Each answer is comprehensive and detailed, and yet, unlike most historical tomes, not at all dry or academic. As I said, I bought the audiobook version, which is read by Jenner himself. He's got a great voice for it. He's warm, engaging and friendly, witty but not acerbic. It all feels very informal, also almost as if you're in your living room and he's just dropped in for a drink and a chat about historical matters, which he's obviously very passionate about. The audiobook version also features a bonus chat hosted by Greg, featuring comedian and podcaster Dan Schreiber, art historian Janina Ramirez, and comedian and novelist Shappi Khorsandi. The four spend an hour discussing fun, hypothetical questions such as, which historical figure would you follow on social media?